What's up, guys? Today we are discussing the top 3 ways to do Web3 marketing. So if you are a crypto company that has little or no budget for marketing, but you're still looking to find success and grow to awesome levels of success, this is going to be a great video for you. First, a quick shout out to just the community that we've been able to build with this channel. A couple of hours ago, the hosts of NFT NYC reached out to me that our talk on NFT marketing at their event was the most widely viewed video that they've ever posted to their channel. And I think a big part of that is just a testament to the awesome community of Web3 marketers and entrepreneurs that have been following this channel for a while. So really, really appreciative. We were super excited at Coinbound, and we're looking forward to doing more content like that. Okay, so free options for Web3 marketing. Obviously, no one wants to spend money if they don't have to. Most people think they need to spend 6 figures on marketing to find success. In many cases, that is the case, honestly. But there certainly is a lot of ways that you can find some level of success and growth rather organically or at least internally without spending too much money or even any money for that matter. So I'm going to walk through some of those top free options. Number 1 on the list is listing sites. So a cool component to crypto is that the community has a ton of these listing sites, which are basically sites that announce or host content regarding upcoming either NFT drops or ICO launches or product launches. Those are awesome places. Almost always they're free or even like just really expensive for like promoted versions of them. If you're an NFT company, the top listing sites that you should check out are nftcalendar.io. That's a good one. And then there's also nftevening.com. Both of those allow you to post for free information about your upcoming NFT drop. And there's people that are actively like scouring through those, looking for interesting projects that catch their eye that they're hoping to make some money on, either through investing or just finding a cool project that resonates with them. So check those out. Again, totally free. If you are a token project, if you have an upcoming ICO, there are 2 cool sites to check out. One is icodrops.com. And the other one is icoholder.com. So they both operate similar to the NFT type listing sites of that you can just list your upcoming ICO, talk about details about it, and tell people why they should be excited, why they should buy your token, what makes you guys cool. And again, totally free. Sometimes they have promoted options that are still rather inexpensive, like to the tune of a couple $100s. And they might come with some like added promotions like newsletter features or social media features. So even if you have no money, listing on those listing sites is beneficial. One, because it gets you in front of an audience that's actively looking for new projects, which is exactly what you probably are if you have no budget. And 2, there's just a lot of added SEO benefits to that as well. So when people type in the name of your project, whether you're NFT or ICO or something else in Web3, there's at least something online about you where people can go to find more information beyond just your website. So that's number 1. Number 2 is mass DMing, also known in this industry as shilling in a lot of cases. So an example of that is going through Twitter, finding a bunch of people that have invested in similar projects and just DMing them, as many as you can, telling them why they should buy your stuff, essentially, or get involved in your project. Super low conversion rates with that. You'll spend tons of time doing that. It's not necessarily, in my opinion, the best look for your brand either, but it does work to some extent and is totally free. So if you have any amount of time, you can still, write a message about why people should be excited about what you're doing and send that out. You should be aware, though, that you can get your account suspended. So I mentioned Twitter being a good place for that. Really, any social media, you can do that. Instagram, LinkedIn, Discord is a popular one for that. So I guess check that out if that's something that you want to explore. The quality of people that you'll attract typically are lower quality. It's not necessarily my favorite option, but it is a free option and it is an option that works. So I did feel it was necessary to mention it. Number 3 is self-management of social or community channels. So surprisingly, I have a number of friends and have seen a number of clients who, before they came to Coinbound, they successfully raised, I mean, sometimes to the tune of 500,000 to several $1 million, whether it's NFT sales or ICO sales, anything like that, just from free organic growth of their like Twitter or Discord. Discord especially is, or even Telegram for that matter. Um, Discord and Telegram, those community channels are obviously a great place to host a community. And it's not always super easy to predict when they will kind of catch fire and grow organically, but it does happen. It requires a ton of time and kind of like intelligence with how you're managing those groups. It also helps if you have people that are in your communities that are well connected or have a network of people that are interested in new and upcoming projects. But again, I've seen many companies raise 500, a million, $2 million just from having Discord, just from having Telegram, with no spend at all, just organic. Like we're building something cool. People found out about us. Start by inviting your friends. They invite some of their friends if they find value in what you're doing, and just organic growth from there. That is number 3. So number 4, I've spoken about to some extent on this channel, is collaborations. So collaborations is a rather unique marketing technique to Web3. At least I don't think there's any other industry that I'm aware of that has the level of prevalence of collaborations as Web3. So the way that works is just kind of networking with people. You either even like actually do it through mass DMs, just contacting other projects, find out what they're looking to do to add value to their communities or to their project, and then figure out a way, hopefully there is a way that you can kind of work that into your flow. So things like I've spoken about whitelist giveaways. So if you're an NFT project that's trying to give away whitelist spots, find a NFT project that recently, was successful, has a community that they're trying to give value to, potentially in the form of whitelist spots. And then you can both grow. And again, that's usually free or very inexpensive. So that's one way to do it. Another way to do it is just the partnership component to crypto. Everyone, for the most part, is still figuring things out when it comes to growth. There really isn't a whole lot of like resources or documentation on how to successfully grow a crypto brand. It's exactly why we started this channel, is to kind of do that ourselves as an agency. But you can definitely find like these networking groups like CEC that will put you in contact with other people that are in the crypto space, that are entrepreneurial, that are on the exec boards or teams of crypto companies, and find partnerships, find ways. Maybe they own their own media channel that they spent a lot of money in investing. You can offer something to them that doesn't cost you any money, that gives them value, that they'll promote you. So just that kind of cross promotion can be done for free. And again, you don't need a professional organization like CEC to do that, but CEC does make it easier. That's not a free option. CEC's current dues are $1,500 a year, but the quality of people that you can network with is worth the money. Last one on the list, last free option for Web3 marketing is manual outreach to media. So things like podcasts, blogs, newsletters. It doesn't cost you anything to create your own pitch about why your company is exciting and identify some people that might have an audience, people like podcasters or YouTubers, and then pitch them on it. Tell them why they should cover you, what kind of value their audience will find from it. It's not necessarily the easiest thing to do at times, especially with more reputable media outlets. You may need a PR agency to help you kind of cut through the noise and make that introduction and really work on their relationships with media outlets and journalists and things like that. But it can be done for free. You can just write a pitch, write an email, get the email address of journalists or podcasters, and then just blast them. You can use like a free CRM like HubSpot to do that, or there's tons of other ones. You can just do it straight from your Gmail inbox and just do that until you get coverage. It takes some time. A lot of people start out with that and they don't find a lot of success and they get discouraged. It does work. I will say it definitely does work. The difference between doing that on your own and hiring a PR agency is just the relationships that a PR agency has and the internal resources and know-how. But on the surface level, you can do it yourself. NFT Lately, which is an NFT newsletter that we own, Coinbound owns, gets like dozens of these pitches a day. Typically, we are more responsive to the ones that are coming from a PR agency that we have a good relationship with versus like a project directly. Not for any specific reason beyond that projects typically are not amazing at their own messaging and pitching as much as a PR agency is. But again, you can do that. It is free. Just write an email and just blast as many people as possible. All right, so that is 5 ways to market in Web3 for free. You don't need a huge budget to find the initial traction that you need to attract initial investors and things like that. You can do it for free. Almost everyone that has bootstrapped in this industry has done it to some extent, these organic means of marketing. Maybe even reach out to a mentor or someone that you know has bootstrapped a project and find out what they did. That's a great place to look. If you found value in this podcast, please remember to rate and review and recommend us to a friend. Super helpful in helping us grow and continue to make content like this. That's all for this one. We will catch you on the next one.